Hello, I'm Clément Arvat, the French author of Till Victory, the Second World War by those who were there, and today I wanted to make a little behind-the-scenes video about photo colorization. So in the English version of the book I have added a few extra letters and pictures, and this one is one of them. It was sent to me by the family of Jim Miller, a Royal Canadian Air Force volunteer who was killed in a bombing raid on Berlin at the age of 19. I really like that picture, so I wanted to surprise the family by doing some restoration on it and add some color to it. So I know there are a lot of AI tools out there to do just this, you know, automatically colorize a picture, but I don't think we are there yet. Usually you can tell it was done cheaply by a robot, because although the trees and the sky are mostly okay, the skin tones are sometimes way off, and the uniforms, it's always a mess because you have that purple color showing up on all the pieces of clothing that the AI cannot identify. So there's nothing better than doing things the good old way, manually, using Photoshop. And for reference, I have a wartime original Royal Canadian Air Force cap and badge to make sure that the color is just right. So the whole process took about an hour, but your time is precious, so I sped things up a little bit. So first of all, I'm enlarging the picture using Photoshop, and I'm erasing all the cracks, the dust, and the markings on the left side here. I have to make sure not to erase the outlines, the buttons, or the patches. Sometimes I have to recreate some of the parts using other parts in the photo. Then, when I'm done, I have to make several different layers. I'll start with the uniform, so I'm selecting the jacket, the cap, and then I make another layer just for the buttons, to which I'll add a golden color, and later the patches, which will stay white. Then I have to isolate the skin, the eyes, the lips, and the hair. When I have all the layers, I can start adding some color to them. So I'm starting with the uniform, trying different shades of blue and blending modes until the color looks right with the lighting of the original scene. Then I do the same with the buttons and badges, which are golden, and the lips, with of course a different shade of red for Jim's sisters, as they had some lipstick on. Finally, I'm using a specific color for the skin. You'll find all the RGB values on Google. And I'm changing the opacity until it looks good. Then a little bit of work on the hair, but it's very subtle, and on the background, but as I have no idea what color it was, I'm just going for a nice bluish gray. The final touch is all about making the whole thing look better, so I'm blurring the background a little bit, cleaning some outlines, adjusting the color in some layers, and doing some vignette, which means softening and shading away the edges of the photo. And there it is! Here's the before and after. Hope you enjoyed that video, and you'll find that story, his letters, and the photo in Till Victory, available worldwide. And it's only one of the 50 different Allied soldiers honored in it. So that's it. Hope it was useful, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.